Hey friends, Jose Mares here. Listen, I'm gonna share a big regret that I have. I actually just went back to the very first house that I ever owned. And you know what I said when I Googled this address? I never should have sold this house. That being said, I'm gonna sit down because I'm so angry and I wanna yell and throw things, but I'm gonna share why I love real estate. So friends, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, today I posted two throwback pictures today, or actually yesterday. Two properties that I sold exactly 7 years ago. So I'm gonna give you both examples. So example number one, in Pomona, this property, I didn't actually sell it. I did an open house on this house. I was doing an open house. Nobody wanted this home because of the location of it. 7 years ago, this week or yesterday, this property was listed for $265. I'm pretty sure it ended up selling somewhere between $255 and $265, right around there. The location wasn't the best. Here's the best part, guys. Fast forward, whoever bought that property, fast forward to today's market in 2021. This home, I'm telling you guys, with my eyes closed, guaranteed this property today is worth minimum $510,000. It's 3 bedrooms, it's 2 baths, it has an RV driveway, 2-car garage that can be converted legally into an ADU. So that being said, $510,000. And the second picture is a property here on Azusa. This is actually a past client of ours, Alfredo, Melissa, and Alfredo Jr. Great friends. Matter of fact, they should be watching this on Instagram today, right? So this particular property, I sold it to them. I want to say it was $325 or $335, right? But it was a huge lot, guys. And in those 7 years, they've added a humongous pool. They've added a beautiful 2-car and a half garage at the end of the property. And more importantly, they actually added a square footage. I believe they did an addition to the home, so it could basically be a home for 2 families. This property right now is probably over 2,500 square feet on a 13,000 square foot lot with a pool, an extra oversized garage. And in today's market, this property is worth a minimum, in my opinion, $800K, $800,000. They bought it for $325 7 years ago, right? So that got me thinking, I wonder my first house, my first property. How much is my first home worth? So I went back. I'm gonna give you the address. I don't know who lives there. I sold it. Another agent represented the buyer, right? But my very first property, 316 South Elliott Avenue, also in Azusa. I bought this house in 2004 for $302. When I sold it, fast forward, I want to say we sold it in 2015, maybe 2016. I had it as a renter for a little while as I recovered and let the economy rebound. I ended up selling this house, I want to say for $365. You guys can do the research. It closed for about $365. Today, I did a quick search. This house, if I owned it, if I still had this asset, it would be worth a minimum, in my opinion, $510 to $525. In Azusa, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. Guys, take it from me. That's not a regret. I actually used those proceeds and I invested and I bought my first flip. I have a condo that I still own in Covina that I bought for my kids, right? You know, for 10 years down the road. But man, I wish I still own this asset. So guys, what's the moral of today's point? Well, I realized today after watching these properties that I was involved with 7 years ago and this property that I sold in 2016 for $365 that I'm never flipping another house. I'm never selling another house that I own.
Hey Jose, so you're not flipping anymore?
That's it, bro. I'm not flipping anymore. I'm keeping everything. Moving forward, Jose is holding everything. I'm holding the chips. No more flipping. All right, friends, if you liked today's video, it was very quick. Subscribe, follow, share, like, tag somebody that should be watching this and holding on to their real estate.